Okay, so like I said, we are gonna start with the foam roller. So we are gonna start on the leg, on the long side. So place the foam roller vertical. If your foam roller is only halfway, you could place the upper back in the halfway, and in the other half, place a pillow or something else. But really, definitely the important part is your head, shoulder. So we are gonna work on that shoulder chest opening. So first we are gonna just stay here, relaxing. And we are gonna do a couple deep breaths. And slow exhale. Nice. So once your body's feeling heavy and relaxed and it's like really heavy on the foam roller, we are gonna tackle pelvic in. So you're gonna bring your belly button in and you're gonna bring your hips towards your rib. So your back is completely flat. So I want you to think about your head between your shoulder blades, mid back, low back, sacrum area. Everything is pressing slightly against the floor, against the foam roller. And from here, we are gonna turn our palms up and we're gonna reach with your arms out. And with your shoulder blades, you're gonna pinch the foam roller 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Turn your palms out, same thing. Reach away, shoulders away from your ears. Your shoulder blades pinch the foam roller. 1, 2, 3. Turn your palms up, same thing. 1. This is great if you have neck tension, if you have shoulder pain, if you're feeling some numbness in your arms, coming from that thoracic right on the shoulder, this is a great way to open it. Keep tripping. Make sure you're not raising your shoulders. Make sure your belly button is in. So everything is touching the foam roller. Last time, squeeze it, pinch it with your shoulder blades in and away from your ears. And so we are doing a scapular retraction. Hold your palms down as they are and bring one leg up. If you can, you're gonna bring a second leg up, but that's only if you can. Belly button in, again, everything is flat on the foam roller. And from here, you're gonna bring your knees towards your chest and you're gonna relax it. So we are doing a pelvic retraction. While your shoulders are completely down, your head is resting on the foam roller. So nothing is coming up. You're just working your pelvic floor and your abs, your core to bring your pelvic in. You can also do it with one leg, just squeeze it in. Squeeze it in. If you're doing one leg, bend the leg on the floor so you have more motion in there. In 4, 3, 2, one more time. And relax, bend the knees, bring it down. Back flat, belly button in, so still some contraction. And now you're gonna bring your right arm pressing towards the floor over your head. Your left arm presses towards the floor. And we are gonna rotate. So your palm is going backwards, pressing towards the floor over your head. And your palm is gonna face towards the floor when it's going down on your hip. So one arm is up. It will do it by itself if you just keep it right like that in front of you and you just keep doing this. And press against the floor. Shoulders are away from your ears. Back is flat. Just reach as far as you can go down and press towards the floor. Keeping the shoulder opening in 4, 3, 2, one more. Nice, back on shoulder level, palms facing the floor. Now, you're gonna cross your right leg on top of your left one. You can stay right there working on bringing your knee as far out as you can. Or if you can, you're gonna bring it up, keeping belly button in, shoulders back and flat, head is on the foam roller. And now you bring your left knee towards your chest and you relax it. Exhale, inhale. This is a great way, great posture. We're working everything and we are stretching and open up the hip at the same time. 2 more. 1 more. And relax your legs. Cross left one on top of your right one, palms pressing against the floor. Bring your legs up, keeping your back flat, shoulders relaxed, head on the foam roller, and press. And press. And 4, 3, 2, 1 more. And relax. Nice. A very gentle roll to the outside and get off the foam roller. You're gonna go ahead and place the foam roller right there underneath your shoulder blade, underneath your shoulder and shoulder blade connection, right where your lats insertion are. And you're gonna roll it. You can get a little further back and you can roll it and get to the front, targeting a little more your pectorals and go back on the back, more like upper back. And then more on your side. One more time. Now you're gonna keep it right in the middle. This is depending how much you do it, it can be really sore. So you can always take body weight off. And from here, I want you to bend that elbow and bring it behind your head while you're pressing on those lats with the foam roller and extend it. And bend it and bring it back. If you want to, you can also bring the other hand to help it. Of course, that's way more advanced. And 4. You know, this is such important part for posture. If your lats are tight, you cannot bring your arm over your head like you're supposed to, and it will affect your form and will affect your everyday life. The same thing if you have shoulder pain and you haven't been moving it. It's very frozen and can affect a lot of your everyday life and posture. Okay, rested. Nice. Now we go the same thing to the other side. Place it right underneath your shoulder, right where the lats are. And roll it. Wow, this is way tighter for me because I always roll my right one because it's my sore one. And roll it, roll it. Front. And back. Oh. That was a wake-up call for me to tell me I need to start doing my left one. Nice. One more round, one more round. Oh. Okay, now hold it right there, a straight line, and bring your elbow behind you. And reach as far back as you can. Oh, hurts. One more time. And rest. Nice. Okay, now we're gonna go this way. This way. So we are gonna do a child pose, but your arms are gonna be on top of the foam roller. And from here, I want you to come off and bring it forward and bring it back down, sit back on your heel. Press your chest towards the floor. Keep your arms as extended as possible and roll it forward. Bring the foam roller towards your elbows. Bring your chest down towards the floor and bring it back in towards your wrist. Press your chest down. So you are foam rolling also your forearms towards your elbow, and you're pressing your chest down on the floor, working on that mobility and lengthening the chest and your lats. One more time. Okay, stay right here in child pose. Now you're gonna hold your legs, your arms in there, and you're gonna try to raise your arm up, and you raise your left arm, keeping your chest in place. So I want you to engage your upper back to take your arms. If you cannot take it out, you could also just take the foam roller, place it on the floor, and do the same thing with no foam roller. For some of you, it might be plenty, but I want you to feel how you're engaging your shoulder blades and upper back. Two more. One more. And rest and come up. Nice. Now, let's get on our belly. No more foam roller. But that foam roller is a great way to warm up and do the activation. So I want you, nose is pointing down, you're resting on your forehead. Your elbows are 90 degrees bended. So this is like a scorpion, but it's not for the lower back, it's for the shoulders, okay? So keep the right elbow 90 degree bended. And using your left arm to help you to press the floor, towards the floor. And you're gonna bring your left leg towards your right one. But the idea is not how far this leg goes. The idea is to work on stretching the front of your chest. So this right shoulder is pressing down on the floor. And bring it down. Now, bring your arm a tiny bit farther up. Still elbow bended, just a little farther up. Inhale, exhale, bring your left leg towards your right and press your right shoulder towards the floor. Woohoo, feeling it. Nice, bring it back down. Now walk it past your 90 degrees towards you. So lower down. Do it again. We are targeting different part of your shoulder, the pectorals. Bring it back to the front. Go back to 90 degrees again. So elbow in line with your shoulder. Bring it in. Bring it back down, flat on the floor. Walk your arm up a little higher and rotate. Pressing that shoulder down. Make sure your right shoulder, your chest is pressing towards the floor. Bring it back in. Walk your hands far down. One more time. Nice. Now, roll your shoulders. Relax your arms right next to your sides. Relaxing them. Okay, bend the 90 degrees again. Elbow in line with your shoulder. Now you're gonna use your right arm. You're gonna bring your right leg to your left. Pressing the left shoulder flat. So we are doing the same thing on our left shoulder. And breaking back to your back. Now walk your arms tiny farther up. So your elbow is passing your shoulder. And you reach again. Pressing the left shoulder towards the floor. And bring it back down. Now walk down past the halfway point. And bring it to the side. Bring it back. Now go back to elbow in line with your shoulder. Elbow 90 degrees. And bring it down. And bring it back. Walk your hand forward, up. Inhale, exhale. Bring it to the side. Bring it down. One more time. Pass down. towards your chest, towards your side. And bring it to the side. Breathing your shoulders away from your ear. Feels nice and stretch on the front of your chest and shoulder, of your left shoulder. Relax it. And now bring your hands behind you and relax, next to you, and relax them again. So hopefully by now you feel both. Okay, we're gonna stay right here. Some of you might need a or a belt for this one, okay? And we're gonna bring our hands behind you. If you cannot bring your hands behind you together, use the belt, okay? Take your knees off the floor, engage your glutes. And now bring your shoulders as far back as you can. Pinch shoulder blades in together and try to take your hand away from the lower back up towards the ceiling. Glutes engage. Your head stays down and your arms reaches up as far as you can. And relax. Shake them down again. And do it again. Hands behind you. Lock your knees. Engage your glutes. Reach as far back as you can first, away from you. Shoulders goes back. Roll your shoulders down. Pinch your shoulder blades in. And now take your hands up to the ceiling. Your elbows are locked. Your arms are extended. And bring it down. Relax. Bring your hands on the floor and go in a child pose. Your arms are reaching forward. Face relaxing. Whew, so stretch big time. This is great. We all need chest opening. Okay, now walk your hands towards your right side. Bring your hip towards your left. Inhale, exhale. Walk your hands towards your left, your hip towards your right. And bring it to the front. Now walk, bring your right hand underneath the chest, reaching under and away. So your right hand is trying to reach to your left side. Your right shoulder is trying to go towards the floor and your left one goes up to the ceiling. Rotating. Relax and bring your right one up. Now bring your left one under. As far away as you can. Your right shoulder goes up to the ceiling and your left one goes towards the floor. Opening the chest. Bring it back to the front. And now walk. So hands and knee are in line. You're gonna start with your right side. So knees direct underneath your hip, hands direct underneath your shoulders. And you're gonna bring your right arm as far, reaching as far forward as you can. And from there, you're gonna bring it as far up as you can. And you're gonna bring as far back as you can. And bring it back to the front. And do it again. Your nose stays pointing down towards the floor. It's just your shoulder, arm moving, reaching. Okay, now we're gonna reverse it. Start back first. Reach as far back as you can. Bring it up to the ceiling. Bring it to the front and bring it down. Again, reach far, far back again. Bring it up to the ceiling. Bring it up to the front and bring it down. Now your right hand is behind your head. Here is two options. You can keep your knees like they are, or you can take your left leg up to make it harder. Work your core a little more. And you're gonna bring your right elbow to your left hand, and you're gonna turn, and you're gonna bring your right elbow rotating as far up as you can. You're still looking at the floor. Your neck is not doing anything. It's your chest rotating out, bringing your shoulder back. Inhale. and 4, 3, 2, and rest. Nice. Okay, now we are going to do the same on the left side. So knees erect underneath your head, hands erect underneath your shoulders. Bring your left hand as far forward as you can. Reaching as far as you can, reaching. Now bring it up. Drive that left shoulder up to the ceiling. Reach, reach, rotate, rotate. Bring as far back as you can. And bring it forward. Again. Reach, 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 reach. And as far back as you can. Now you're gonna reverse it. Go back first. Inhale. Reach back, back, back. One more time. Inhale. Reach as far back as you can. Your nose is pointing down towards the floor. You're looking at your hand. Relax it. Now, left hand goes on behind your head. Your right leg comes up if you want to. Nose is pointing down. And we go left elbow to your right. Left elbow up to the ceiling. Squeeze shoulder blades in. Engage your right glute. Inhale. Rotate. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. And rest. Nice. Let's do a couple cat and cows before we stand up. So let's inhale, bring your elbows, bring your chin in, bring your belly button in, open shoulder blade support. Inhale. Chin goes up, elbow goes up, shoulders away from your ears. Inhale. Nice. Turn your toes. Press your heels down in a triangle pose and walk your feet towards your hands. Stay right here. Let your hamstrings length. Spread those toes. Bring your left hand to the outside of your right ankle. Inhale. Bring the right arm up to the ceiling. Bring it down and switch. The right one goes to the outside of your right ankle. Inhale. Exhale, bring it up. Keep body weight equally in both right and left leg. Just rotating using your upper body and go back to the center. Bend the knees and roll up very gentle. Nice. Okay, we are gonna do our last little one. We are gonna stand up. I'm going to get on my knees so you can see me better and I can come a little closer. But you feel free to stay standing, or you can stay on your knees, or you can even be, well, standing is good. I was gonna say sit in the chair, but we're sitting now. We don't need to. Okay, grab that right arm. Bring as far back as you can. Shoulder down and away from your ear. If you can reach the left elbow, bring more shoulders back, great. If you know, just do it as far as you can. But make sure you're squeezing your shoulder away from your ear, okay? So you are really pressing your shoulder blades in together. And now we are gonna turn. We're gonna do a 360 with your head around it, keeping the right shoulder down, and try to really press around, stretching those trapezius. 2 more times, full circle, shoulder down, inhale. Bring your chin up. One more time. Nice. Go back to neutral. Keep your right hand exactly what it is. Just take your left one off. You're gonna bring it on top of your head, keeping that right shoulder down and away from your ear. And you're gonna bring your head, your left shoulder to your left ear. Stretching very gentle on your right side. Breathe. Now bring your chin in and press your head down. Again, your right shoulder is back and down. And you keep stretching. And relax it. Relax your hands, roll your shoulders, roll the neck. Okay, nice. We do it on the left side. Bring your left one as far back as you can. If you can reach the opposite elbow, great. If not, roll your shoulders down, pinch shoulder blades in together, and your left shoulders really back and down. Now you're gonna turn your head to the right side, up to the ceiling, left side, chin in. Again, really pressing the left shoulder down. Try to do a slow 360. If you find a spot is extra crunchy, you can choose to stay there a little longer. Okay, now take your right hand off. Keep your left shoulder back and down. Grab the top of your head and bring your right ear to your right shoulder. Breathe. Keep the shoulder down. Keep your neck relaxed. Only invite it to go as far as feels comfortable. Don't force it. The neck can be sensitive. It's very postural muscle, so they don't like to be treated too rough. Bring your chin in and bring it down, your chin towards your right shoulder. Your left shoulder is down. Relax it. Again, roll your neck, roll your shoulders. And let's do our last deep breath. Inhale. Bring your hip forward, your hands back. And exhale. Ah, awesome, guys. I can really tell my chest is open. That's great.